Hey everybody, I'm back. See, I told you that wouldn't take long. I'm gonna have some Bob TV today. Bobo Vision's in action. Got this train rolling. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Well, how are you gonna get that filler in the places you want it to be? And I'm gonna say, show you. See all this dog sound. I know what y'all thinking. How you gonna get them filler in that corner? I'm fixing to show you. Don't get them panties in the water. Don't know. He's in one of them moods today, people. Alright, come on. This is just all about having fun and building a bomber. Alright. Okay, so we got it kind of a little bit thinner than like toothpaste. This is perfect. Okay? And we take our page, tear it out of the magazine, tape side up. And this is how you get rid of all your old magazines, people. Like me, I read them magazines once or twice and that's it. You know, some people think them magazines are worth a fortune and they save them, thinking they're going to sell them someday. And I just don't believe them to be worth a whole lot of money myself. So we go green in the shop. Oh yeah, we're going green. We're using our magazines. It's their second life right here as a pastry bag. Okay. Got the pastry bag going on. Now let me get me a brush. Alright. And come on back over here and watch them big old feet. Alright, cool. Time to get serious again. Time to get serious. Alright, you guys stand over there. You guys can stand right there. Let me zoom you out. Alright. Now I'm just going to paint this resin on here first. I'm going to be kind of neat about it. As far as not to slop too much on the edges. Don't matter because we got wax up there and we got mold release. But we want to get this resin everywhere first. So we got that little corner right there. It's going to need some of that thick epoxy. And back in here, where I did my fancy light holder deal. Light holder deal. It's called. Someone will pop in and give me the right name for that. Just try and get a nice even coat. It ain't gotta be pretty. You just want a nice even coat. Not too thick, not too thin. Get a little hair in it from the brush, no big deal. Just keep on trucking. Alright. Now we come over here with our pastry bag concoction. And I want to put it right here on this little shelf. Down here. That glass just don't like to stay in them corners, you know. It likes to roll up. So put this little concoction down. And that'll keep it from doing that because the resin stays in the corner then. Bam. And that's that. Now, we're ready for some cloth. I do have that pre-cut. Ready to roll. And we kind of want to squeegee this down, but we don't want to get carried away and squeegee too much of that resin out. We just kind of want to lightly get the glass in the resin to where there's no air bubbles. But anyone may want to make their own mold, I highly suggest that white resin. That is the best stuff I've ever used. You know, when I made my GB a long time ago, I used this surface coat, and that old boy's surface coat was like peanut butter, man. It was really thick and hard to put on, but it worked good. But this stuff is just amazing, and I just love it, you know. And chunk of something. We just want to get that in there because we don't want to squeegee too much of that resin out because this cloth is going to soak a lot of it up. And we want to keep it nice and even. And then I need to cut them corners. We get out the good scissors for that. Not really good ones. Big scissors. Where I had them. You know, we want to cut this down a little bit. It just works better if it's not really real extra long with a lot of weight on that outside edge. We'll kind of trim them sides up just a freckle. I don't call that a frog hair, it's more than a freckle. Okay, now we got to kind of be careful not to push too hard where we put all our mixture, you know, my thicker stuff, because we don't want to mush that out of them corners. Alright, and if you go in here with the squeegee and press real hard, you'll mush that stuff out of the corner. So what we kind of want to do is just take our brush with not a lot of resin on it. So we don't want to soak this and just get it so soaked we got resin piled everywhere. We just kind of want to get that cloth wet and just kind of lightly work it into our mixture. Otherwise, because if you push it too hard, you'll ooze that stuff out of the corner and you'll end up with a bubble. Big old nasty one. And you want to kind of run your edges, run your resin past your edges a little bit so you can trim them off better. If you don't run the resin past your edge, you'll end up with a frayed cut, and it just don't work out very good. You know what I mean there, Vern? Well, we all know what that means. But I'll make some more videos, people. we'll get these tabs done.